I said alive and undamaged. Is that why you're still a second lieutenant? Because you're better at beating prisoners than following orders? Do not insult me, Lieutenant. I do not forgive insults. Oh gods, please be alive. Wake up, little mage. Wake up. There you are. You had me worried. Will you take some water? There's some herbs in there, for the pain, of course. No, don't try to move. I'll lift your head for you. There now. Just take a sip. Good. Those soldiers won't hurt you again. You're in my personal custody now. And I'm Yes, that's right. I'm the High Mage of Malvern. Stay calm, little mage. And stop trying to cast spells. You'll only waste your strength. Those are anti-magic cuffs. You'll only hurt yourself. I care because, enemy or not, you are a fellow mage, and I will not see more of our kind die today. Now listen. Not only am I your very best chance of surviving these wounds, but I'm also the only thing standing between you and that camp out there full of angry soldiers who think magic users, like us, like you and me, are demons that walk the earth. You've already had a taste of their wrath. Are you going to let me help you or not? Or do you want to face them alone and unpowered? A good choice, a wise choice. I'm going to treat your wounds, and then we'll have a conversation about your circumstances. I'll start with that gash at your side. No, I won't be torturing you, or you won't be tortured or executed. I won't allow that. Especially not one so young. You'll appreciate this. I've told my king that any enemy mage were captured alive, that they should be given to me, so I could entrance them and siphon their power to enhance my own. Yes, you and I both know that that's nonsense. Utter drivel. But they don't. Is that what old Myrtle says about me these days? Funny. As I'll just say the same about you. Better to die than be taken alive by one of those evil demon mages. Of course, you're not evil. You're just defending your country. But has it occurred to you that maybe I'm doing the same for mine? This injury is not as bad as I feared. You've lost a lot of blood. The wound itself is shallow. Yes, I believe I can fix you up just fine. Your people are going to feel very foolish they left you for dead. Now, this disinfectant salve of my own creation. It will sting like a bitch, and then you'll go numb and I will stitch your wound. If I have your permission, of course. Yes, well, take a deep breath in, and here we are. That's it. Breathe it in. Breathe. Hold on just a little longer. And there. Feels better now, right? A bit more salve and I'll get the needle. Of course I know Myrtle. She'd just taken over the school when I was there. You didn't know that? I suppose I'm not an illusionist anymore. I studied your school 15 years ago. Back when our kingdoms were at peace, that is, and the school cared about more talents and ability than the accident where you were born. And when the school was worth a damn. Is it true that old Myrtle won't even teach the basics of mind magic anymore? Oh, of course. Mind magic is unethical. But let's load children with battle spells and send them to war. I'm sorry, I meant... Yes, I can see you're the same age as a soldier. But you're so much more than a soldier. I thought the scouts were lying when they first reported it. It was just one mage casting that much arcane fire for so many weeks. And to do that at your age, a mage of your power should be studying and training, learning from the best in the world, exchanging passive-aggressive letters from your colleagues about the proper interpretation of Alka's fourth theorem, not exhausting yourself on battles that have nothing to do with our kind. I'm not surprised you collapsed as you did. There are so few of us left. There are so few of you left that they risk burning you out. Trick you? No. Interrogate is such an ugly word. I thought we were having a pleasant conversation. All right then, keep your secrets. And the rest of your blood. There, you're all stitched. Thank you, yes, I am that good. Let's have a look at the rest of you. Oh God, you're bruised from head to toe. But I'm not seeing anything else life-threatening. I have a tincture, same numbing properties, but not as harsh. Alright? Alright. Close your eyes, and I'll start with these bruises on your face. Just relax. Yes, the soldiers absolutely believe you're a demon. You have to remember, our kingdom is not as rich in magical talent as yours. We don't have the finest mage school in the world. We have military might, men and women who devote their lives to finding the best ways to hit each other with pointy bits of metal. Someone like you, someone with real power, it makes them feel so terribly small. They hate me too. But they have to tolerate me. I'm the one on their side. Now who's interrogating who? Yes, I'm the only mage of any real ability here. I have excellent job security, and plenty of time for my own studies without Myrtle and her council looking over my shoulder. That said, a mage who is willing to join our side could really come out ahead. Well said. Yes, of course, that was a test. If you'd betrayed your own principles and people so easily, you'd be of no use to me at all. Yes, I did say of use. I suppose it's time to discuss what we're going to do with you. No, I'm not going to help you escape, unfortunately. Is that really what you want? To go back to being used as a weapon? No, you need to think bigger. Haven't you ever wondered to yourself why the world is the way it is? Why we who are gifted with power and sight are called upon to extend that power? Indeed, our very lives in service of courts and kingdoms who see us as nothing more but assets to be used and discarded. Shh. Lay back and be quiet. Don't forget where you are, prisoner. I've been thinking for some time now. The world would be a better place if mages took a more active leadership role. Who better to rule than us, those who spend their lives studying the nature of power itself? We can overthrow every petty, selfish ruler in the world without a single death, without a single clue that anything has changed. I've been experimenting. Mind magic. It has so much more potential than people realize. Oh, don't talk to me about ethics, you child. How many of your friends have died in this war? How many soldiers have you cut down with your hellfire? How many precious lives on both sides have been spent in service of stupid, greedy, loyal, spilling gallons of blood over a few acres of land? I'm so close. I've already mastered a more sophisticated type of control. I've gotten the ritual down to 10 minutes. But, well, I just can't get any further without help. Without an apprentice. Someone that no one is watching. That one side thinks is dead, and the other thinks is a prisoner. Someone brave, talented, and smart, and kind. That I can trust, of course. If you won't do it yourself, do it for your friends, for your teacher. Hell, do it for old Myrtle for all I care. Isn't it time that we used our gifts to create a better world? Well, I'm disappointed, but not surprised. You are very young, and this must be all so overwhelming. Unfortunately, I don't have time for you to come to your senses. There. Don't fight me. Or fight if you want. It's too late. Blame old Myrtle. If she taught you anything of mind magic, you'd have realized the ritual, the herbal drought, the piercing needle, and the symbols drawn on you with salve and tinctures. And you are giving me your consent every step of the way. Oh, my sweet child, don't cry. I'm not going to keep you this way forever, just until you can see things my way. Now go back to sleep. You need to heal, and I need to explore this wonderful mind a little more. And when you wake, I have so much to teach you. Like the video and subscribe if you enjoyed. A special thank you to Dancer, Sweet Canella, and Lance. Come join on Patreon if you'd like to hear more. I have been a Secret Moth. Thank you for listening, and good night.